Hey, what's going on, everybody? Daniel Betancourt here with Remax Town Center. Today I'm at a photo and video shoot of one of my newest listings in Altamont Springs. This is going to be an amazing listing. The home is beautiful. It has an amazing view of Lake Orienta. This is an infinity edge pool, which kind of gives the appearance that the water's flowing over into the lake. So be on the lookout for that one. But really, I just wanted to take a minute to talk about an item of discussion that's been up a lot lately, and that's kind of the state of the market. I've been hearing from realtors of different experience levels and also home buyers and sellers. They're inquiring about the market because it's starting to feel a little bit different. So, my opinion about what's going on in the market and my experiences in the market are that the market is slowing down a little bit. So part of that has to do with we're not in the summertime anymore. So now we're in October, school is in full swing, the holidays are around the corner. So that kind of distracts buyers from real estate shopping. Usually the summertime is very hot, and once school starts, things start to slow down a little bit. Of course, there's always sales happening, but when you get towards the holidays, things start to slow down. So that's a cyclical thing that happens on a regular basis every year. But some things that are happening this year that, for instance, weren't happening last year, interest rates have been going up for about 7 or 8 months steady. So that's going to have an impact. A buyer who can afford a $300,000 house last year, if they're making the same amount of money, they'll no longer be able to be qualified for that $300,000 loan. They might qualify for a $280,000 loan because with interest rates going higher, their payments cover less of a loan amount. So that buyer or that home seller who's selling a home in the $300,000 range, now they have fewer buyers who are inquiring in that price range because they can't afford it any longer. So that's having an impact that some sellers are feeling. During the summertime, there was a inventory shortage on the market. So what was happening, homes were selling pretty quickly because there weren't that many available. And a lot of people who are considering selling were deciding not to sell because they felt like they couldn't really get something for the money that they were selling for. Prices were going up so quickly that they decided to stay put. And so that contributed to an inventory shortage. And so the homes that did come out onto the market, they were getting bought pretty quickly. So those homes weren't lasting very long. And now the inventory is starting to increase. And with increased inventory, buyers have more options, so they can be a little choosier. And what we're seeing is now sellers are having to come down more than they were during the summertime on their price. And that has to do with what we talked about. Interest rates are going up a little bit. The inventory of homes is going up a little bit. And people are just kind of uncertain. They're also distracted with the holidays. So the market is changing. You can't be in an upward trajectory forever. And for the last 5 years, we've kind of been on the up and up and up. And what a lot of economists are saying for 2019 is the market's going to level off. So it's going to become kind of a flat market in that there's not a huge advantage to home sellers or a huge advantage to home buyers. So it's not going to necessarily be a buyer's market or a seller's market. It's going to be a flat market. So if you're considering selling, it's really important to price your home correctly right out of the gate. So that way you're not kind of chasing the market in a downward spiral with your pricing. It's frustrating and it's stressful for everybody involved. So it's really important to get the price right. A suggestion that I make a lot of times is to price the home as aggressively as you're willing to accept, kind of close to that ballpark area, because you can always be firm during negotiations. What we want to do is attract as many buyers into the house as possible, and you're going to do that with the most attractive price. So once those buyers roll in, you can always be firm on the price later, but if you are trying to allow yourself a bunch of cushion or wiggle room, expecting buyers to roll in and make you offers, it's always a better strategy to have more buyers than to have a few buyers and you're kind of have this built-in cushion that's working against you, because buyers now, since they can afford less, they may not come to see your house because that built-in cushion is pricing them out of the possibility of buying your house. So that's just a little bit of my opinion of what's going on in the market. If you'd like to speak with me about buying or selling, definitely doesn't take any kind of commitment to buy or sell. I talk to people all the time who are just kind of kicking around the idea. I love to do that, and I'd love to speak with you about it. My phone number is 407-375-9142. Otherwise, I hope you have an awesome day and take care. See you next time.